What is up, guys? It's Jason here, and we're back with another unboxing video. I'm gonna make it super short. I have somewhere to be, preferably the gym, because I would like to lose weight. My hair is all types of effed up because I had a hat on. I need a haircut at some point. I don't know when that's supposed to happen. I'm almost done with school. Great. That means I supposedly have more time to upload and do all that stuff, but we'll figure that out later. But anyways, let's jump into it. It's really nice outside. I'd like to do some stuff that's outdoorsy. Let's get right into it. First package I would like to open is something you guys have seen before. It's from a company called Varusteleka. Finally got around to being able to pronounce it. It's from Finland, and I was able to pick up something that was really cool, and we're gonna find out what that is. Same as before, we're gonna cut it open, and then I'll show you guys exactly what it is. The grind does not stop. I will continue to get as much stuff as I can, depending on whether my bank account will allow me to do so. So how are you guys? It's deep in the spring. It's a nice day outside, at least in Utica. I don't know about anywhere else, but in Utica it's really nice outside for once. It's, I think, 70 degrees Fahrenheit, which would translate to being close to 20 degrees Celsius, because I'm an international boy and I like to use my Celsius. It comes in a unique package. This is pretty much standard when you order from this company. A lot of their original stuff is pretty pricey, so don't freak out if you find stuff that's over 200 bucks. A lot of it is very original stuff. It's stuff that they more or less make in-house, and then they also sell military surplus on the side that tends to be a bit on the cheaper end. Really cool site to check out. I highly recommend it. If you're really into Finnish gear, or if you're just looking for another place to find military surplus, which is why I originally went on the website to do, great site to check out. Highly recommend it. They've got some really cool stuff. Okay, we gotta take out the shrink wrap first before we can talk about it. So what we have today is a pair of Finnish M04 pants. This is a desert version of the M05 camo. I think they came out with this first. This camo scheme. This is meant for deployment outside of Finland, mainly in Africa or the Middle East. Even though Finland's a neutral nation by design, they will have their special forces go out and either train foreign militaries or get involved without the whole bureaucratic red tape of saying, hey, we're at war. So this is great. One thing that's cool is that they have this sort of like high flap, which is similar to the Swedish M90 pants that I got like a while back. I did a video on that. You guys should go and check that out. Yeah, this is a very unique camo, and it's in ripstop fabric, so which is great for me, because whenever I wear pants, somehow they manage to rip and tear all over the place, which is not great. We won't have any problem with that. I'm assuming this is in large because I ordered it in large, and I don't want to put it on because I already have a pair of pants on, and you guys aren't going to see it anyways. It's gonna make it tough with the camera angle. This is Finnish M04 desert camo field pants. It's really nice. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one in the Utica that has this. Whoopee. I'm gonna try this off camera. Overall, I give this a 10 out of 10. I like the camo scheme. Obviously, it's in ripstop fabric, which makes it really durable. It's just really cool. Just look at it. Like, it's so cool. That's done. The next thing we have is from a website that was referred to me by Americana Pipe Dream. It is called, well, first of all, the package is in a box, which is something you don't normally see. It's from a website called Covey Surplus. When I get around to editing this video, I will put up pictures of the website so you guys can go and check it out. They are a bit of a smaller brand. They more or less sell your typical stuff. You will see a lot more American surplus, maybe some unique Soviet stuff. Really cool site to check out. I don't want to pull out the knife. Oh, I almost dropped it. I know I'm kind of lacking in terms of uploads. It's a lot I have to get through. The funny thing was, my Finnish M04 pants were supposed to come in Friday, but I guess it came in late, so better late than never. And I still got to figure out this problem with Gray Shop, because that site usually is kind of a pain when ordering stuff because it's a Russian website. This comes with a business card, which you can see right here. Put that to the side. This is a pair of US Army UCP pants. The camo scheme was adopted in the early 2000s. I remember when I was a little kid when I first saw these roll out. The problem with this camo scheme, it was very controversial, because when we went into Iraq and Afghanistan, the camo scheme just didn't work. The idea was that it was supposed to be sort of a catch-all type of camo where it can blend into any and all environments. Turns out that wasn't the case. You stuck out like a sore thumb wearing this. Unless you were in an urban background setting, it wasn't gonna work. You just stuck out like a sore thumb. It's very similar to the the, well, now former Afghan army camo. It was just green digital. It stuck out like a sore thumb. It doesn't really bode well in terms of camouflage. This is a good vintage. I got this because it was really cool. Let's be honest, there are people out there who like their UCP, me included, even though it's kind of a crummy camo scheme when you actually try to apply it to have it do what it does. What can you do, right? You win some, you lose some. I give this an overall 10 out of 10. This is probably the more common stuff you'll find on surplus websites. Super easy to find. It wasn't until just recently we adopted OCP, which is it's a reverse engineered version of the Cry Precision multicam. You were supposed to adopt it back in the day. It was called Scorpion W2. That was what the prototype was. I guess we went with UCP instead. Turns out it was a crummy camouflage scheme. We ended up buying commercial variants of the multicam. We liked it so much that we started phasing these out. The funny thing about that is that, anyways, I give this a 10 out of 10 because it's cool and, you know, an old 2000, practically vintage at this point. To finish up that story, we liked multicam so much, but we didn't want to pay royalty fees to Cry Precision because apparently it was too much, even though our military budget is like sky high and I'm pretty sure we can afford to pay some royalty fees, but that's beside the point. What we ended up doing was we reverse engineered the camo scheme, changed it up a little bit, you know, made some colors darker, made some colors lighter, changed the pattern a little bit here and there. I mean, it really isn't too different from multicam. That's basically OCP, otherwise known as operational camouflage pattern. Those are the two camo pants that I got. Finish M04 desert pants, pretty cool. And then I also have the US Army UCP camouflage, the infamous camo that doesn't really blend into anything, but either way, it has that space age type of look. It just reminds me of the old US, well, not really old, but old US Army uniforms that we thought, because everyone was kind of going on this digital camouflage trend. Unfortunately, just that one didn't work. We ended up ditching that camo scheme in the trash, even though there are good applications for it. It wasn't what it was supposed to be intended for, which was a camo scheme that kind of works in any conditions, because it just doesn't. That's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Comment down what you think about the finished camo scheme and the UCP camo scheme, which a little bit of a throwback to the early 2000s, huh? Anyways, I'm gonna stop blabbering. I got somewhere to be, and I have to clean my room. It's really dusty. The floor's kind of dirty. I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna enjoy my day. Hope that you guys do too, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.